What's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ. Welcome back to another spooky, scary horror video. Look, I'm not here to waste any more time, so without further ado, man, let's get it.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 7 scary paranormal videos you've never seen. So, let's begin.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Oaklawn Cemetery in Tampa, Florida is supposedly haunted, so naturally, paranormal investigators placed a static cam somewhere in the cemetery in the hopes of capturing a ghost on camera. And so they did, allegedly. In the first clip, an orb-like object floats behind 2 tombstones.
I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. I believe this is real. It's a cemetery.
The team says the orb went against the wind, ruling out dust. Besides, such a large object moving behind tombstones couldn't be a bug. The second clip was recorded 3 weeks later as they were intrigued by the orb-like object. In this clip, a shadow-like figure was caught on camera. Again, they say it moved against the wind and appeared to have some substance.
Crazy.
There weren't any light changes, which according to them rules out a passing car or casted shadow since it went behind one of the tombstones. Since I had some time on my hands, I decided to try and do a simple recreation of the orb clip. Check it out. So I think it's pretty obvious that I didn't completely nail the look of this effect, but please keep in mind that I only spent about 5 to 10 minutes trying to recreate it. If you're going to try and fake a ghost sighting, I would imagine you'd put some hours into it. Additionally, if it is a hoax, they probably used a different editing software than mine, so the effect would also have a different look. Now please don't think that I'm saying this is a fake. I'm only pointing out that it could very well be achieved through editing. That's not to say it was. Maybe it does in fact show a real ghost caught on camera. The second ghost shown in the video is one that I wouldn't personally know how to fake, so who knows, maybe this is the real deal. Let me know what you guys think.
I think that one's real, but the first one he edited it was not real. Because, bro, he even shown that you can edit it.
Upstate Paranormal uploaded this video of a potential ghost sighting caught on camera at Finger Lakes Mall in Auburn, New York. The camera was placed in the book room, and the door behind the camera was closed. The ghost hunters were not in the room, but instead going over footage in another room. What he describes as a shadow walker was allegedly caught on camera. Before the shadow appears, the camera moves, followed by a camera glitch.
I'm gonna play it a couple times for you. Keep your eyes to the left-hand side of the screen. You'll see the wheel and the boxes.
Okay. Oh, that was instantaneous.
Okay, and that's gonna come right back up on the same side. And it's almost gonna, it actually goes right behind the camera.
That looks authentic.
He mentions that the height of the figure seems corresponding to that of a child. Could this be an actual ghost, or is it simply a hoax?
I think it is. Unless you can fake that too.
YouTuber Abandoned 6.7 went down to check his camp in the forest, because he'd had an encounter with a creature that he refers to as the Skinwalker there earlier. While talking about the creature, an unknown white creature can be seen running from right to left, far off in the distance behind the trees. It appears to stop at a certain point, from where it might be watching him through the tree line.
And then went to look for it. The f***? See that shit?
Looks like an animal.
What's that?
It's an animal.
From the distance, this resembles the creepypasta creature known as the Rake. I mean, just look at this picture of the rake compared to this clip. I suppose it could also be a friend of his acting like a creature in the woods.
Nah,
the blurry quality and distance makes it hard to tell.
That's not a skinwalker, that's an animal.
Lake Qianxi Monster is a lake monster said to live in Heaven Lake,
located
in the peak of Baekdu Mountain, encompassing provinces of both China and North Korea. The first reported sighting of the monster was in 1903. A large buffalo-like creature attacked 3 people, but was shot 6 times, after which it retreated under the water. It was also sighted by more than 100 people in 1962. Now it gets even weirder, because more recent sightings describe the monster as having a human-like head attached to a 1.5 meter neck. Apparently, it has a white ring around the bottom of its neck. The rest of the skin is grey and smooth. That sounds like nightmare fuel to me. And now for the video you all came here for. In 2007, a Chinese TV reporter by the name of Shuo Yongsheng shot a 20-minute video of 6 unidentified creatures in the volcanic lake on September 6th. They were swimming in parallels in 3 pairs. He had his eyes on these 6 seal-like fin creatures for an hour and a half. He said of the sighting, quote, "They could swim as fast as yachts, and at times they would all disappear in the water. It was impressive to see them all acting at exactly the same pace, as if someone was giving them orders. Their fins, or maybe wings, were longer than their bodies." End quote. He didn't believe the lake monster legends before, but now he said he believed his own eyes. Scientists, however, say the lake is too cold for life. Volcanic eruptions would also make life hazardous for any animal living there. So what was it that he saw? Could it be floating volcanic rock? It may seem unlikely, given the fact that there have been so many sightings of the lake monster, and that the TV reporter had a detailed description of the creature's appearances and behavior.
There's definitely
so maybe
life
he
in
did
the
in fact
water.
capture something that scientists can't explain.
I feel like with any body of water, there's life in there, whether it's
a poltergeist
big or small.
was allegedly caught on CCTV footage at a hospital in the city of Rosario. An unattended stretcher on wheels suddenly begins moving on its own.
What? That could be the wind. But what's glitching though? See that glitching? Oh yeah, it can't be the wind. I take that back, because the tree's not even moving. Or the leaves on the tree.
So the way I suppose this could have been achieved would be by the help of strings being pulled from 3 different directions.
That could be true.
Someone says it could be remote controlled, but many others are convinced that it's real. Perhaps because it seems a bit more complex to pull off than your usual ghost video. Digitally removing visible string or fishing line isn't as easy as you'd think. It would require some editing experience. That's not to say it couldn't be done, because it most certainly could.
You won't be able to see it anyways if there was string. It's so grainy and like, yeah, you won't be able to see the string.
A real ghost was allegedly caught on camera in Japan. A couple is walking through a cave when their camera captures something strange. Take a look and see if you notice anything out of the ordinary.
I didn't notice anything.
Now let's take another look in slow motion.
Got something right there?
It certainly appears to be a strange figure of sorts. I can't tell you what kind of ghost this is supposed to depict, but
ghost?
it's certainly a creepy one. I believe this is one of those sightings where CGI would be needed in order to achieve the desired effect.
It looked
It's
like a
an
wraith or
impressive
something.
visual effect if that should be the case.
And they got a hole in his stomach and chest. It looked like a freaking wraith.
To end off the list, let's take a look at a pretty crazy paranormal encounter a reporter named Helen Parker had while visiting the Dalhousie Castle in Scotland. The castle is rumored to be haunted by Lady Catherine. She had shown up as a ghost in some photographs taken by people visiting the castle. Helen said she came there not believing in ghosts, but that all that would change.
It always starts with that.
As guests had gone to bed, it was time for Helen to look for Lady Catherine. At 1:50 a.m., she went down into the dungeon where they'd had dinner earlier. She was the only one in the dungeon when something spooky happened.
Anyway, I'm prepared to wait.
Oh, that night is gonna move.
Catherine. Oh, Catherine. The chair next to me is
And you're
about to
mocking it.
start thumping on its own. You'll be able to clearly hear it. It's creeping me out now. Okay.
Very
I'm
authentic.
I'm going.
Do you believe in ghosts now?
I'm going. Okay, Catherine, I get it.
Dude, I love these types of videos. When people like they go into like this haunted building or something like that, not believing in ghosts for some reason, and then they get the spook of their life, and they instantly believe in ghosts. I love that. I love videos like
Then
that.
something moves in the dungeon, but I'm not staying to find out what it is. I'm freaking going.
She's terrified now.
Helen Parker actually uploaded the original video file of the segment a couple of weeks ago on her own channel. The video only had 2 views when I watched it, and it is by far the highest quality version available on the internet, so definitely follow the link in the description to go watch the full clip on her channel. The video had been filed away for 10 years, and she only recently found it again. She even explains a few things in the description, saying that the video is indeed real, and that she did all the scary bits alone and operated the camera alone.
And you went alone
I
too.
actually believe this one to be authentic, and I'd suggest you go check out the
It
full video
is.
to gain a better insight.
It's very
Link is in the
authentic.
description below. So that was 7 paranormal videos you hopefully had never seen.
If that didn't scream authentic, I don't know what does, man. Bro, you in the castle, not believing in ghosts. That's step number 1. Step number 2, you go in there alone and you wait till nighttime to go find her. That's step number 2. Step number 3, you're mocking it. You calling out to it, mocking it, then something scary happens, and then you just screaming, and then you running away, and then bro, I just love videos like that, man. They come in not believing in ghosts, and they come in mocking the ghost, and then something happens, even something minor can happen, and then they get terrified, and then they just leave. Instantly, they believe in ghosts, man. But look, I'm ending up right there, y'all. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video, man. I love you guys, and until next time, peace.